with gods. Yes? All right. For those who don't know me, my name is Ashley Nakanishi. I recently graduated from this school, this beautiful campus of WCC, and still kind of president of the Poetry Society. If you guys are interested, please sign up in my back. But until then, I want to love you like physical therapy. But first, I want to mend the emotional wounds for every time you had to bend over backwards for somebody, and then I'll start at those souls, because Lord knows how often you carry the weight of other people's burden on those feet. I promise to travel your skin carefully, to treat it more like a slow dance, to place one hand at the base of your spine as the other treks along the ridges of ribs, measuring that scarcity of breath, those awkward treble cuffs, and just as our anthem comes to a close and our lips rest uniform, I imagine I'll remember every kiss that had led me, every pair of lips that sought the comfort of a warm twin, that sting of new skin, how it means that I'm healing. How your mere essence had me cowering under the feeling of depth versus distance, and how I didn't want to anchor down a man that belongs to the world. My mom once told me as a young girl, sacrificial woman should just be a blood donor. When I asked her what she meant, she said, for every time that they bleed their heart out for somebody, they could be saving 3 lives instead. I guess you could say I've been a regular donor ever since. I recently found out I'm O negative, a universal blood type. I guess what I'm trying to say is, in the case you ever decide to sacrifice that heart for me, it wouldn't take me longer than a heartbeat to sacrifice some arteries for you. So I want to earn your affection like a sacrificial poet. With shaking hands and trembling lips, trying to move mountains with wordplay and memorize riffs, holding out a pen, hoping that you might just grab it. And together we can write our chapters moment to moment. I'm so tired of thinking of the future when I want you right now. And I want you the way I'm afraid to. The way that I table the history in a way we often relate to. You look at me and it's not a feeling that I often relate to. You make me want to slow dance, to lock eyes across the length of a room and make love, and travel it shamelessly across the floors of an unlocked bedroom, to travel a distance, because sometimes it's worth discovering the deep end, and deep in, I want to know the history that your scars have to tell. I want to teach you how to love the stink of new skin, how it means that you're healing. I know because you taught me. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I want to love the way that you love, like some physical therapy. All right, so let's get some therapy. All right. So coming up next, we're going to have the most wonderful, the most beautiful librarian in this university. In this university. Yeah, that's right. I just said that shit. All right. Tara, can you please join us at the stage? Give a nice warm welcome.
I have a poem, like I often do, from a 13th century Persian poet named Hafez. And when Hafez talks in his poetry, which he does all the time, about the friend he's talking about is the divine. I used to live in a house cramped with confusion and pain. But then I met the friend and started getting drunk and singing all night. Confusion and pain started acting nasty to me and saying stuff like, man, if you don't stop that, if you don't stop all that fun, we're going to have to leave.
And meat makes us want to go, you know what I'm saying? So keep it up. Y'all an excellent crowd, for an excellent stage, for an excellent audience, for, like I said, Jamie. Welcome to the stage, guys.
Because your love is my love, and my love is your love. It'll take an eternity to break us. It'll take all the stars just to hold us. Your love is my love, and my love is your love. It'll take an eternity to break us. It'll take all the stars just to hold us. thinking. I get off the floor when I look again. Tell me I've been thinking. Why can't I keep my fingers off you, baby? I want you, no, no. Why can't I keep my fingers off you, baby? I want you, no, no. Guys are nice, two guys are nice. Feeling like an animal with these cameras in my grill. Flashing lights, flashing lights. You got me faded, 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 daddy. I want you, nah, nah, nah. Why can't I keep my fingers off it, daddy? I want you, nah, nah. We woke up in the kitchen, think how the hell drunk in love with me all night. Last thing I remember is our beautiful eyes in the mirror. Drunk in love, we'll be all night. Love will be all night. Love will be all night. And everything be alright. No complaints, my body's so fluorescent on these lights. Oh, I'm playing. I'm pocketing my last 7-11. I'm rubbing. If you can't call that rapping, boy, I'm playing. Get my mind right on the floor all night. Wishing to wear it out like wash red tea. Wear it out, I'm saying. On the mic till my voice hurts and I'm built up of halfway and right on the surfboard. Bring on that wood, bring on that wood. I'm swearing on this, swearing on this. Hot body been serving on this, serving on this big good love.
That's right, guys. I wasn't gonna do this, but might as well anyway. Already up here. I'm gonna do a song that I don't know if you guys ever heard of this guy named Mike Pinto. He's kind of like a reggae artist. And this is about a song about him getting drunk, and I'm sure a lot of us have been there, so. My drink impairs my ability to drive a car and operate machinery. Having problems with my health and my wealth. I'm pissing away my paycheck. I need help, I got a case of bad luck. What the deal, what the fuck do I gotta do to get past this stuff that I'm going through? Yes, I write these words. Hope my alcohol controls my nerves. I'm living amongst fools who say they learn from their mistakes. Know that it's untrue, I only learn mistakes I make. How can I show you what to stake? The realness is the one you're afraid to make. People, let me shed a little light on the subject. Spread the word to the general public. Got the clouds following me around my head, down to make me dread, all up all over my head. I try to relax and just kick it. A parking ticket makes me want to tell the cops to stick it. And as I sink deeper into debt, some stupid mother ever stole my CDs and my tape deck. Screaming why is every night and day we're filled with all this misery? It's killing me, this tragedy. Maybe I had the ability to learn just a little bit of self-control. Why is everybody trying to save my soul? Why is everybody gonna get my way? It's a Saturday.
Alright, y'all feeling good?
Yeah.
Y'all feeling great?
Yeah.
Fantastic. You're gonna welcome my man Isaac to the stage, y'all.
Drop dead gorgeous, she resides in a fortress filled with corpses. Well, that's according to my sources. Evil sorceress, expressing medieval forces, bombarding my brain with pain till it's a feeble bullshit. Learned love ain't definite, usually has a deficit. You can give an estimate, but never give the rest of it. Live life a pessimist, cause death exists, and when it hits, a journey to a new life's provided, like the Exodus. Next to this, I question purpose in this life of mine. Cause people serve God, hoping miracles of light will shine. But keep track of your homies. Matter of fact, you should only let a few close chaps ever sight your mind. Cause some cats like to act, go right behind your back in attack mode, trying to stick a knife inside. But hope's vital signs cease, this is why I'm discreet. I'm just trying to find peace in this life of mine. Constant depression invested is manifested and turn me passive aggressive. I've heard that class ain't what lessons learned. You can only hope for best but should expect the worst, and can't gain the love you truly need unless you spread it first. So just disperse it, it's worth it. Love's been submersed with an overwhelming expectance and feeling of being perfect. But it ain't so. When your mental aim's low, just know that after the storm and pain that there's a rainbow.
Yeah! All right, can I get some snaps? All right, can I hear those hands clap? Can we welcome Kaleo to the stage, please? Kaleo, did y'all hear it? Yes? Yes?
Oh, that stressing sound from the people of this town. This one needs to slow down, it's only a section, the mention of perfection, believing all I can. Oh, that's just enough. Giving night and day, counting if I got it, not to mention it, I thought, sitting on a ladder again. Wandering illusion, trying to live aside. Just to get me back.
Welcome Dee to the stage, y'all. Let's be pleased.
Okay, if you've seen me perform here before, you know I'm all about the extra credit. Credit though. Alright, so I'm just gonna do a quick acapella of Adele's Make You Feel My Love. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows in the stars appear and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love.
So please, welcome a very dear friend of mine, a wonderful poet, an amazing teacher, Noah Hedela.
Lisa wears blue contacts like tinted windows on her getaway car eyes after stealing yet another glance at her reflection. Her eyes have become two-way mirrors because she believes they'll change the way the world sees her, but she can't see any differently through sugar-coated pupils. She's been getting into her stash recently, trying to hide her imperfect withdrawal symptoms behind makeup overdoses. Thinking her face is broken, she runs to the bathroom to get another fix, and I've been trying to tell her that all those black tar beauty products could never compare to the heroine she is to me, but she's already convinced herself that her skin tone is on the wrong side of the trap marks. Somewhere behind the plastic on her irises, I see her holding back tears she's afraid will smear her attempt at a misguided perfection. Her eyes contact me through the lenses, asking if she looks okay. I'm supposed to validate her beauty like a parking ticket, but she still gets ripped off for every hourglass shape that passes. She draws a chalk outline of her self-esteem and says, "Look, it's not curvy enough." She screams, "What's wrong with me?" And that really should be a rhetorical question because the obvious answer is not a goddamn thing, but what am I supposed to do on the witness stand when she's so bent on prosecuting herself? preaching that she must be wrong with God, clearly forgetting the separation of church and state. So I tell her, Lisa, I love you. And she says, my reflection begs to differ. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to save my best friend. Because sometimes she confuses her shoulders for meat hooks, hanging herself out in the open for corporation-sized vultures to peck away at all her flaws. I'm trying to save her from a world where the FDA approves meth as a diet pill, and the smallest bits of flesh between bone and skin are treated as a disease deadlier than cancer. Because if you don't look good in this world, you should just fucking die. I get it. I get it. We are all just rough sketches. And anatomy is the most important part of an art piece, but come on, you know better than that. We have matching chalk outlines. We're part of the same crime scene hopscotch game, but that doesn't mean we should just allow ourselves to be curbstones. There is evidence of beauty between your face and the cement, but it will always be circumstantial unless you take the stand and represent yourself. And if after all the trials, you still want to change the way you look just for the hell of it, I'm not going to stop you. Color yourself as far outside the guidelines as you want. Just remember that you are always a masterpiece to me. And if you took off those contacts, you would see it too.
We're all kind of blessed up. We're all a little weird. We've all been brought together to help each other heal. When your mind is weary, when your mind is weary, when you've grown tired of the evil ways of men, when your mind is troubled, and you can't muster up the energy to try and impress anyone with your humor or your wit. When it seems like it takes every muscle in your body to raise the corners of your mouth, that is when you are the most beautiful. That is when the door to the cage of your heart is flung open and your heart is free to fly. When you stand naked and alone, shivering in the rain of this cold-hearted world, the fire in your heart burns brighter. And as the rain continues to fall, harder and harder now, your fire too grows. It consumes the unhealthy desires of your mind and your misunderstanding of the truth, until your mind and heart are as pure as that of your Creator. Your suffering is not for nothing. Nothing in this world is for nothing. Love, the beginning and the end, the reason for it all, smile, still here.
Alright, no less. Coming onto the stage, we got a real cool friend of mine. I've actually never heard his poetry before. So, this is cherry popping time. I'm super excited, y'all. Y'all with me? Alright, real quickly. Welcome my man Samson to the stage, y'all. Thank you.
Already? I knew it is so. Because left I catch you after. Nah, just do. As you can tell, you look at me, I don't look like a boy that. Already. Okay, but anyway, I wrote this thing in my class and I'm here for the extra credit. Anyway, I am from Moose Baby, Lao Lao Boy, Wawa, Lily Boy, that was free. And you can taste the smell of Wakopung, right? I am from Praxi, Nemin, and Sea. I am homemade Marasaras, made French bread, butter and sugar. I am from the windward side. Where E, Ra, Lolo, Hui, Ene, Eleon, Bakalolo. That's part of life. I am from people that help me grow. That the names are passed, but always even higher. Like Popo, Sweetie, Weavy, Kinky, Lolo, David, Hannah. I am from Mango Trees, 45 Records, Real to Real, and 8 Tracks. Yeah. I am from Waimanalo, where beauty is all around me. Waterfalls, Bakapu, Silepa. I am Poliala Street, 19th Street, where church was part of my life. I am Hawaiian. Good food, lots of music, and choke beer. And a feeling of ohana. I am me. Ia puka, o ia hele I ka puka. Yo ai ina go, I am Hawaiian.
How's it going, guys? Just wanted to say right on for the inspiration. Much love for that. You guys are bomb. That's all I gotta say. But hope you guys enjoy this little insight out of my soul, since you guys shared yours. So here it is. Why do you always want to bury us in unknown tombs, unknown to you? Stars seeds ready to bloom. You bring the noise, you better stay fast for the booms. Supersonic out of atmosphere. I ain't gonna live my life in fear. Send your best soldier here. I come through, galactic jitsu. This flow so universal, it may be too easy for you. Show's just starting. Hear the curtain call, that's my cue. An emerging star out of nowhere. Mysterious at the dark side of the moon. A sleeping giant, awakened by a chaotic tune. Misery and pain, sweet lullabies. The type of melody filled with deceiving lies. Who's, what's, and why's. Never forget the broken ties that once bound you. They were there to teach you a lesson, to remind you yourself why you were alive for a reason.
Yeah. A man that I highly appreciate, man, that I completely admire. He tells stories from ancient Hawaii, so I think it's a beautiful thing. So please welcome Glenn to the stage.
I love you, Mary Jane. Can't you see? I love your flavor so positively. In the morning, your fragrance fills the air. There's nothing that can compare. Oh, brother man, meet my friend Sensei. Let me tell you something, she's juicy and sweet. She'll spin you out and put you to sleep. If you handle her, let's jam to the beat. Yeah. To have them both, you got to be cool. I'm pretty sure you know what to do. Your eyes turn red, they'll make you drool. So hop aboard and let's take a cruise. Old Mary Jane and sexy Sensei, boy, smoke another bowl cause you're so sweet. Let's take a magic carpet ride. This is how we roll. So let's fly high.
Beautiful, wonderful poet. I don't know how the hell she memorizes the length of her poetry, but she does it with grace, with poise, and with this magnificence I've never seen before on the stage. So please welcome Kainoa. Thank you.
So this poem I'm going to do is called Spirit Fire, and I wrote this, you know, those days when you're pissed off at the world and everything. So, yeah. This world could be free if they didn't put bars on how we live. Brainwashing us to believe in things since we were all just little kids. I'm following society, slowly losing my mind while we're working for nothing from 9 to 5. It's like we're robots, programmed with our opinions to be erased. We wouldn't know the truth until it slapped us in the face, so distracted with the money, jobs, bills, and the cars, that most of us don't even know who we truly are, need medication to vacation from the reality we create, stuffing our face to do depression until we are overweight. And this is what we teach to the demons that we create. Avoid your higher selves and hide from your mistakes. And we just keep on falling for their same old tricks. It seems like we're all broken and just need to be fixed, but hey, it's not our fault. We're just part of the system. Told all these lies, the top ones, and I'll list them. We are free, we are free, we are free. We are told that so much, it's what we actually believe. Like a book with no pages we pretend to read, pot filled with water torture. The starving are dying, the victims are crying, the leaders are lying, and we are denying the fact.
Nice.
We are all people, unique and equal in our way. We give excuses for the pain, and our heads we turn away. We're corporate slaves, being trapped in this rat maze. And the most ironic part, we got the keys to this cage, so consumed in society. It's really like a prison. Reality is an illusion, and we accept the division. But in truth, we're all connected. One conscious, one mind. We're all energies with frequencies vibrating through time. We're all divine. But that fact we forget. Envy, greed, and ignorance filling us with regrets. And by the time we get older, we accept this gloomy place. Blind eyes to all the problems. Forget the dreams we used to chase. Settling for this place we call our home. Stuck in our comfort zone. Working our whole lives for things, but with the things we still feel alone. We turned our back on nature. Our instincts and intuitions now replaced. Oh, but don't worry, the government will keep us safe. We rely on them so heavily we have no choice but to obey. Coexisting independently is what I hope to see one day. But right now, we can take a step towards something more important than your next paycheck. Now, I'm not asking you to quit your jobs and all become activists, because no matter what they plan to do with this world, the fact of the matter is the truth will be known, and slowly we'll all awaken. Face this evil united and save the life that they're taking. Open eyes, open minds, open hearts, humankind. We'll solve the puzzle with the missing piece we long to find. Currently, we're separated and don't know what to do. But in actuality, the reality, the answers lie in you. So like that wick inside your spirit, let the fire spread and grow. Let this light encompass around you with knowledge you didn't know. Burning passion builds within you, breaking chains upon this curse. Realizing the power we hold in creating this universe with a word.
I must confess, happy or sad, that I need to find some way to recycle my potential. Language, communication. I apologize. I apologize to all those books violently removed from my life. I watch wings of knowledge disappear. I apologize. Flames of desire burns. As long as I feel it, I dance to it. I want to know the fire that burns anything and everything. I apologize. I may never see you again. Happy or sad, I apologize. And happy or sad, I really want to know the limitless freedom where living is allowed.
Fire destroys. Fire fertilizes. Fire is hot. Fire is passion. Join us to present that fire at the 2015 Poetry Slams, March 17th, 3 to 4 o'clock in the Library Breezeway.